Welcome back, everybody, to Factorio. This is episode number 27. My name is Zisteau. This is the last episode of our first playthrough of Factorio. All the research is done, every little bit of it. All the stuff that I didn't even need to research, I just did for fun. We did all that. The only thing left to do is to build the rocket defense, and for that, really, we just need to do some tweaks to our setup to just try to speed it along a little bit. So, the only thing I really need still are the productivity module 3s. I need 50 of them. It says that I only have 11 speed module 3s. That's because I've been placing them inside other things to speed up the production of things. Our red circuits, the advanced circuits, are being produced pretty quickly. I did a few small tweaks off camera to my setup. I noticed I wasn't getting copper wire quite fast enough. Let's run over here quickly. So I changed my setup. I think I had 4 of these guys going, and I changed the setup, so now we've got 6, and they're coming in a little bit more, a little bit better. They're not getting jammed up. So that's a little change. I had to move some provider chests around, but the whole system is still working the same. Let's run back over here and take a look at it again. This is the biggest bottleneck now in our production, the red circuits. Everything is getting to the end of the line. Plastic bar is totally backed up. Green circuits, totally backed up. The copper coils here, copper wire, it's not totally backed up, but it's doing well. It's getting to the end of the line. At least half of the line is backed up. So I think it's time to start dumping in some speed module 3s. Unfortunately, just the way this is set up, there's not enough room to put down beacons. The only place I could put a beacon in, I might do this. I could put it up here. And this one beacon would hit 4 of those guys. If you're only going to hit 2 with your beacon, 2 assembly machines, it's not worth it. It's just a waste of time because they take a ton of power. And they only project 50% of their ability. Okay, so some of these have upgrades in them already. And it looks like kind of a hodgepodge of whatever I had on me at the time. Okay, up to there they have some. So let's give these guys... There we go. So I just doubled their speed with 2 of these speed module 3s. Let's do that again. And again, and see if that, basically every time I do that, it's like adding an entirely extra assembly machine. So I just added 5 assembling machines to my system, or the equivalent thereof. And tell you what, let's go grab, I do have some more in a chest over here, the rest of them. Let's grab these. I don't want to make any more because... I'm trying to save all my resources for the productivity modules, which I only have 6 right now, but they're getting made. So let's just change this to, say, 1. Just keep, or 2, whatever, it's fine. Keep all those, give me these. And those guys are going to spring to life. So I was looking at the ratios and the timings of these things. So productivity module 1s take 15 seconds. Productivity module 2s take 30 seconds. They take twice as long, but they require 4. So you need to make the second version of a module, you need twice as many assembly machines. And this is assuming that all of your upgrades across your assembly machines is equal. So they're all going at the same speed relative to their native speed here of 30 seconds versus 15 seconds. So 4 of these... 4 of these would take 1 minute to build, and 1 of these takes 30 seconds to build, so I need twice as many of these. Then this guy, he takes 60 seconds to build, so we need twice as many, but he takes 5. So the ratio is a little bit different, but it's kind of a similar thing, where you can kind of go with a 2-to-1. Right now, I've got 3 of these, and 3 of these, so I think what I'm going to do to speed things up... Oh, this won't work. I can't shift-click. Let me revert this. Get out of here. Oh, I gotta click this one. Let me change these to that. And this to that. Which one did I change? That one. There. Okay, now I've got 6 productivity module 1s being made at any one time. Well, if we can get the red circuits in, they're still kind of coming in a little too slow. Now we've got twice that, and we have 3 times as many productivity module 2s versus our productivity module 3s. So we should be making these. If these guys run continuously, we should be making these 1 a minute, which is just about as... That'll do it. That'll do, pig. And let me go ahead and upgrade those because they're faster. And these... The only thing slowing me down up to this point was that a lot of my speed module 1s, which are also sucking up the red circuits, they're being put on this belt. The last belt in the main bus to get filled up. The only reason this part isn't flush is because I needed some, so I would just I would extend the belt and stand in front of it and hold down F to pick things up. But this belt is darn near full, so then all of my red circuit production basically is going to be getting eaten up by this. Last thing we have to make. Okay, let's go dump some more speed modules into these guys. Oh, he's already got some. He's got some. Just want to spread the love. It actually probably doesn't matter that much. So I could go back and put in like a third one. And we'll just get these back and try to remember where I put all of them once we need them. Let's just do that. And it looks like we're starting to strain a little bit our green circuit production, but it's still doing fine. And the reds are coming out much faster, which is good. Okay, so where did I take them ones out of here? Oh, I did not. We don't need these anymore, because we're done with research. So let's grab all these. Another thing I need to do in just a minute, I need to go set up the next iron outpost, which technically I probably don't even need at this point. I might be able to get away without doing it. But once I've done this, this stuff is basically going to be on autopilot. That one's full of stuff. Okay, let's dump one in here. And did I put upgrades in my blues? Oh, I did. Look at this. Oh, that's where I put them. Each of these has 4. And these guys are waiting on greens. So this is probably a waste of speed module 3s. By the time the greens get to here, they're getting used too much. Yeah, we're definitely starting to strain our system now. The copper cables, copper wire, whatever, are not getting all the way down to the end anymore. So I'm just going to leave that alone. Let's leave that alone. That's going pretty fast already. And let's go worry about setting up the next expansion. All right, ready to set up the last iron expansion. I could probably get away with not even making it at all, but I'm going to go ahead and do it just for fun. And it'll give us something to do while we're waiting to craft up the remaining stuff. And you never know, they may add a patch in the game or something that adds something new. I may want these resources for later, for like some future update. Mostly, I just like adding stuff with trains, because it's kind of fun. Okay, let's delete all this stuff. There should be storage chests somewhere here. Let's just make sure there's at least one. Just put that down. And it looks like there's a decent amount of construction robots around, which is nice. Okay, delete that, guys. And then how do I want this to connect up? Just like that, huh? Okay, then I need to get rid of the walls. Let's just do that, and I'll figure out the exact corner like that. In some future playthrough, I want to have like a set of like very modular wall building. I mean, this is kind of modular, but I want it to be even better than what I've made. But that'll be for another time. Okay, and then, oh, we're going to need some new roboports. That's right. Okay, I did bring some. So let's just have them connect up like that. There's one. Oh, crapples. Oh, this is hooked up. Okay, good. The turrets here are still good. Get them! Turret guys, are there... Okay, there doesn't seem to be any bases nearby, but there might be. May have to add some extra radar dishes down here. Okay, I think that'll cover us, won't it? Let's add one here. Oh, this guy... Oh, he doesn't have power, I bet. Let me just ignore those jerks. Okay, now they're all connected, and let me make sure that they're kind of in a nice grid so they can go back and forth, and they can all be friends. I want it to connect up. Come on. Connect up in the one down here. Does this need power? And he's still not connected. Okay, let's have a little light. How about that? All right, and the next one there. Okay, there we go. Good. This is what I wanted. Looks a little wonky, but oh well. It works. All right, new expansion is done. The last expansion for the whole base. Okay, so next thing, let's get rid of the wall blueprints. Let's get the mining blueprints. And let's see, which way does this wants to go? Upwards. Okay, good. So I will start you right there. That looks good. And then we can just copy paste you and make sure that the power lines are the overlappy bits. Okay, blammo, we've got a new iron... Oh, never mind. It's not quite done. It's almost done. That's the wrong way, I think. Pretty sure. Let's lead this over here and split him into it. There, that's way more iron than I'm gonna need for the rest of this playthrough. And did I cover everything? No, there's a little bit of iron here left over. Take these back because they're done with those. Tell this to... Come on, click on the train. Tell this to go to Grand Central and stop for 20 seconds at each stop. Okay, very short little update, and then I'm going to just fast forward until we have enough to build the missile defense. I came back here just after walking away to build that mining upgrade, the new expansion, and we have 32 of these things already. 33 just now. So we are making them pretty quickly. The 60-second timer is for the default setup, but this guy has a speed of 1.25 or whatever, something like that. So that's pretty good. All right, in just a moment, we shall build the rocket defense. All right, everything is ready to be made. Here's the 50 productivity module 3s, and here is the 50 speed module 3s. Aha, we have everything. Let's make rocket defense. Now, I think what happens is I place this thing down. Oh, it doesn't even have an icon. What is going on? As soon as I put it down, I think we're going to get attacked. So, okay. Oh, that's... What? I thought it would look like something. Okay, it's down. Now what? Hi. Oh. Start ship landing. Time until the fleet lands. 10 minutes. Well, we've got 10 minutes. Objective. Okay. And I believe what happens is we get attacked nonstop until then. It's a survival situation. Let's come up here. Is that going to happen? It may take them a while to get here. Let me make a little doorway. I'm not really worried about defending against the aliens at this point. Oh yeah, here they come. A little bit. Okay, more. Yeah. Okay, let's watch the map. Are we getting attacked in multiple places, or is it just here? Maybe it'll take them a while to filter in. Well, we've got 10 minutes to twiddle our thumbs and, like, laugh as the aliens bounce off of our laser walls. We can take a little look over the base. Maybe we'll do a walkthrough. It is definitely a cool and impressive looking base. I wouldn't say it's a pretty base. It looks a bit hectic. Things could be laid out in a more symmetrical, more eye-pleasing manner, I think. Maybe in a future base. The production is going quite well. It could be a bit better. Without the main bus system, we would use a lot more logistics robots. And let's see, how are we doing? Are we out of ore? How are our trains doing? Here's another issue with the train system. So the loop system works great. The only problem is our throughput is limited because we've only got one stop for all our ore. So in the future, I'd probably do a loop system, but I would have a separate offloading station for each resource type. So the copper would have its own system, and that would also prevent things like, oh, which is happening right now actually, things like these chests filling up. We have more iron ore than we can do. All of these are full. That's kind of an issue. All right, well, what can we do about that? What we can do is we can add more. Right here we've got room, sure. We can add more requester chests. That'll help a little bit. Just more storage, basically. That's all that means. And we can even add. I mean, like my throughput doesn't need this many chests at all, but it'll help with getting some of those a little bit emptier. All right, give them a little power. I mean, we got nothing to do. The aliens are attacking us, but whatever. We got 7 minutes. Copy, paste, 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 paste. All right, that should empty out 10 of those, which is, yeah, 10? No, 12. 12, 14, something like that. That's good enough. Look at all of those robots. And, yeah, this system could definitely be better, but this is my first time beating the game. I think I did pretty good. This system has adapted over time. The throughput's pretty good. We got 6 minutes. I thought we were going to get attacked like nonstop, but nothing's... I mean, we've got a few attacks. 3, 4. Oh, okay. But nothing really that bad. All right, let's go bring it to the aliens. How about that? Oh, we were going to walk through the main boss. Okay. So let's go with like about this zoom in level. So here's the smelting system, la la la. Here's our original belts. Here's our green circuit production, copper cables, circuit wheel things, steel, inserters, power lines. Research up here, been totally full for a while. Here's our red circuits, slightly backed up in their production, which is nice. I took the speed modules out of the blue circuit production because I needed them to make the rocket defense, so they slowed down a bit, but I can't really get enough green circuits with this setup. We got all this stuff. Here it starts to get a little bit crazy because I'm moving things up and down. If I was only adding items on one side, it would be much more streamlined, like you see, kind of like here. You just have like a line going through. It all looks very neat and organized because in this one instance they didn't really conflict. Also, I probably would do a lot less of this, putting multiple things on a belt. That has worked for a lot of instances, but occasionally I've gotten into trouble. I had to change this one to having only reds and only greens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 attacks, whatever. I had to change this one to having greens on one belt and reds on the other because I had these being joined on one belt as well, and that was limiting throughput. Another lesson learned, just like I had to change this one to having an entire belt for the greens. So in the future, I think I'll just have one item per belt. In almost all cases, I think that's probably best. I'm dashing through here a little too fast. Here's our robot frames, upgrade packs, or repair packs. Here's our wall production. Assembly machines, all our chests are over here. And then up here is all the modules. I'm sure they're making more. I've got 6 speed 3s and 1 efficiency 3. All right, we got 4 minutes. What else to do? Let's go grab some destroyer capsules, see if we can murder some fools. In a little bit of time we got left. I think I left some here. That's all I have left. And I've not built any more because I figured I didn't really need to. And it seems like that was the case. All right, there's the awesome rocket defense artwork. Placeholder, I would wager. All right, guys. Here we go. Time for a swing through of epic proportions. They're all dead. Keep going. I'm just gonna run through and just kill everything. Oh. I can't walk through here. because of the trees, and we have some lag. Okay, let's run through here. Just run through. Let the robots kill everything. Don't kill me. Oh, worms. Swing through. My shield is taking some hits now. I have to be a little bit careful. They were attacking me. It's not my fault. I'm sorry, aliens. I'm not sorry. Whoa, crap. Whoa, we're pushing it. We're pushing it. Come on, aliens. Go up through here. Kill these guys. All right. That's that threat neutralized, I believe. All right, let's go back to base. We've got 3 minutes. We just, we ran through all of this and killed everything. I guess we missed a few things, but it's not that big a deal. My yo-yo of doom did its work pretty well. All right, come in here. Here's our one. Is this our first outpost? I don't remember. Our first mine expansion. Might have been. We've got 2.5 minutes. We can run over here and check out how this expansion is doing. Try not to get hit by a train, but even if we do, not a big deal. All right. Pick up a few here and there. This will last a little bit longer. Of course, we don't need any more resources. So no more expansions are needed. In fact, this guy would have been good to finish everything we needed to do, but, you know, I needed something to do, so I set up another expansion. Oh, hello. Thank you. And now we've got resources for 1,000,000 years. Whoa, they're all timing out. Nice. Okay. That's fairly loud when you zoom in like that. We're getting multiple attacks, though. But it's not really a big deal. Not really a big deal. We can run through... I guess we have time. We can run through the solar panel fields, at least some of them. Here's some stone production. These are... Oh, game-saving lag. Passive provider chests. Never finished using those. I made a stupid amount of walls in this map, and I still have stone to make a lot more. Here is the remnants of Copper Mine C. We can pick up some of these. 1 minute and falling. And let's see, this guy is still mining a little bit of iron, and this is just getting transported by logistics robots. Kind of a long haul. All right, we got 50 seconds. Can we make it all the way to the last outpost just to check it out in time? I think we can make it there and back. I'm pretty quick. I can high step it. 37. I'm kind of keeping track of how many seconds it takes to get out here. I think we can just do a quick run through. I don't have time to like pick up stuff, but the coal is lasting for a while. There's the iron down here, or that was the copper. Down here is a huge amount of iron, which I didn't even need, but that's okay. It helped with my throughput, kind of. Maybe not, because I've got so many trains on this system now. Things may actually be slowed down, but I don't think so. I think my throughput's pretty good. Never added these solar panels here. Oh, 6 seconds. Crap. Not going to get back in time. I don't think we need to be exactly at that spot, do we? 0. Bam! There we go. Victory. 67 hours. Yeah. Spent a lot of time on this map. Big spitter, 40,000. Small spitter, 40,000. Medium spitters, 33,000. Red tree. I killed 3,000 red trees. Dark thin tree, 300. Dry tree, 148. Stone rock, 64. Green tree, 6. Lamp. I blew up 3 lamps. That's awesome. Finish? Oh. Okay. I guess that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the series. In a few days, we shall launch into another series, which will be very different from this one. Hope you're enjoying the videos. Factorio is an awesome game. I highly recommend it. And I really enjoy it so much, I'm just going to keep playing it and making videos of it. But I hope you enjoyed this series. This is the end of this series. So I bid you adieu for today. See you later. Bye-bye.